how are you guys playing as a team, and what do you need to get better at, do you think?
3 games into the season. Two things I think we need to get better at is our three-point shooting. I think it's been offensive struggles in the three-point shooting. I think the rims have been a little tight, but as the season keeps going forward, I think we will get better in three-point shooting. I think teams will start stop packing in the lane and defending us on the three-point line. It will open up our offense. And another thing is basically like transition defense, having better urgency on defense, running back, being in fire on transition, because a lot of teams are going to be looking to run and push and have the tempo we have.
Zep, we saw Chance for the first time this last game. How would you assess his defense before his injury, and how is he as a defender?
Oh, Chance, a long, lanky guy, can defend 1 through 4. He's just coming back from that injury. I was proud of him coming back from the injury because that's a hard injury to dwell on. So he's just trying to get his legs back under him, get his confidence back. But it was good to see him out there, to have that confidence, right off the bat, after being out a couple weeks. I always talk to him and ask him if he's tired in practice. So I know he was a little winded, but it was a great start. Your freshman campaign, start of the season, get your first 2 points, first and one. So I was pretty proud of him, the way he came back and the way he handled things as his first game.
How about his versatility to play 3 positions in his first game?
Well, he's a long guard, long leaky guard, 6'4", 6'5", can do everything from pass to shoot it. So he got a lot of versatility. Like I said, he can play 1 through 3, and that's good for our team. A lot of guys look at Auburn and say, oh, they small guards. All they do is bring in small guards. But Chance, he's a big guard. He's one that can, really affect the game, in many ways.
So, when you look at the first 3 games, where would you say you guys can improve the most as a unit?
As a unit, as I speak, I really think we can improve on our three-point shooting. I know numbers are low right now, the percentages are low, but as we speak, we be in the gym 24/7. We work on things, 24/7. And like I say, we got guys every day coming in shooting threes, making threes, and I just want guys to continue to shoot threes and continue to have confidence. Don't dwell that you miss 1 or 2 shots. Keep shooting them, because when they start going in, the offense is going to open up, and that's when Auburn really is going to be the best team.
Speaking of three-point shooting, you set the tone on Tuesday night with that step-back 3 early on. I know you had a hard time shooting the first couple of games, but what does it say to just have that confidence to let it fly when it was open? Well,
I tell you this, it felt good to get a 3 going in because, I had been struggling from the three-point line, the first 2 games. And I'm in the gym every day and seeing it go through the net. And it's like you work so hard, and you get in the game, and it's like it's not going through for you. So it felt really good to get the team going and get threes going. I talked to Wendell the other day on the bench during the Winthrop game and say, man, we finally made some threes. I hope our percentages go up, because we ain't looking like a good three-point shooting team, or three-point guys right now. But as we speak, we can shoot threes.
So what stands out to you about Texas Southern? I know you guys are just starting kind of digging into the game plan, and then what stands out about them to you guys?
Well, they older guys. Older guys can make plays. They veterans. They got a good point guard, good coach. Coach used to be an SEC coach at LSU, I recall. So these guys can come in ready to play hard. They a team that we can't take lightly, because you take a team lightly, that's when you get beat. But I respect their coach, their players, and the way they handle things, and watching them on film, they got a great point guard.
Bruce was saying, Bruce was saying that he talked to you guys a lot about getting upset by some of these non-Power 5 teams. What are those conversations like?
He always talk about us, no matter who we play, we got to be Auburn. We got to come out with the intensity, the fight, the authority, and just play Auburn basketball. You can't take no team lightly. I'm a mid-major player. I came from College of Charleston, so I feel like, coming from College of Charleston, you got to be ready, because that's our big game. That's the game of the season. If you lose in your conference, you know, you can always fall back on, beating the number 11 team, beating the number 12 team in the country. You know, that's a lifetime experience beating one of these big teams. So, you know, as I say, being in a mid-major player, coming from a mid-major conference, you got to be ready to play.
Zeb, what's it say about this team's depth? I know it's early in the season.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's played more than 25 minutes a game. You guys can do like wholesale changes, you know, in rotation throughout the game. Just what does it say about this depth so far?
Well, it says you never know who's going to be hot. You never know who's going to end the game. You know, as players, we got 11 guys that can go. And we got, you know, plenty of guys that's going to be ready. You know, no matter what, from Leor to Chandler to me to Wendell, KD, Chris Moore, Alan Flanagan. We're just a team full of dogs that's, you know, that's going to be satisfied with our teammates. And whoever start, whoever finish, we have to be happy with the outcome.
Thanks, Zep.